Hey YouTube, and I'm here in my mother's bathroom. Let's see, here's my toilet. Here's me. Anyways, I'm guessing you're a little weirded out by the title of this video. And really, you're the weirdo for clicking on it. Just kidding, you're not weird. But anyways, pretty much the only reason I'm making this video is because I'm actually disturbed about it. And, well, I think it's good advice for someone. Story time. Alrighty, so it begins on a cold evening in Kentucky. And I was sitting at the sit-down desktop that we have in our kind of living room, and I was on my yearbook, which is now Meet Me. I don't know, something weird happened. And I do not suggest anybody to ever get on there because all it is freaks. And the only reason I keep getting on there is because I'm attention whore. I'm just kidding. Kinda. Continuing on, and I got on there, and this is just a side note for anybody who's never been on my yearbook or Meet Me or whatever it's called now. You have nobody that talks to you unless you post photos. And around one of these explosion times, after I had added new photos of my red hair, I get on there and I'm going through my messages, which I have like 20 that are unread, so I don't pay that much attention to them. And I'm going through and I open like a semi-attractive guy's message. I have a boyfriend. I'm not a skank. I just wanted to know what he had to say. Common pickup lines from guys are, hey, you're pretty. What's up, good? How you doing, good looking? And of course, when it's the same old, you don't pay much attention. But this guy's was a little different. I start the message kind of, normal, I guess. It was... Long story short, he threatened to push me against a wall. It went along the lines, I'm gonna put my dick in your ass. Then I'm gonna stick my finger. I'm gonna make you bawl like a lamb. Afterwards, I'm gonna shove you on the ground. You're gonna end up rawer than a piece of meat. Anyways, hit me up. I tried to clean it up a little bit for you, and I cut some of the dirtier out. I'm not going to read this message to you guys because it's very inappropriate, even for YouTube. And so, my face throughout this whole message. I exited off like a porn pop-up. I just sat there and stared at my background for a good 10 minutes. I really didn't know how to reply to such a message, or even if I should. A few thoughts came to my head. Maybe I should save it and send it to my boyfriend. I don't know what he'd do. Start some drama. I could just ignore it and pretend like I had never read it, delete it. But the problem with that is maybe that guy would reply again, and I don't want to hear the second step to what he'd do to me. And of course, there was always the option of totally bitching out this freak, because that's what any normal girl would do when some guy told you all this. But then I really noticed something. This guy never said he was going to ask for my consent before he did all these things. He pretty much just flat out said that whenever I see you, that's going down. That really worried me. I was pretty much told I was going to be raped. And how I was going to be raped. I don't know about you, but if you're smart, you don't cuss them out. That'd be like calling the gunman that has you tied up in his basement a bitch. I'm gonna try my hardest not to piss this crazy guy off. Just a side thought, has this pickup line ever worked for any other guys? I don't even know if it's a pickup line, it's more of a erotic message. Anyways, back to the point I'm trying to get across. I thought really hard about how I could tell this guy that I'm kind of scared, not interested, and please leave me alone. After much contemplating, I came up with the best response I've ever thought of. Of course, I thought that was polite and got the point across. But 5 minutes later, I got a message from the same guy. His response was, I bet you're a tease. I blocked him after that, I promise. But anyways, I mean, I was just thinking maybe I could give some advice to guys, because this guy wasn't ugly. I mean, he wasn't like freaking dusty or anything, but he wasn't hideous. And I mean, when has that pickup line ever worked? Besides on Omegle, maybe. I don't know. It's like, I don't know you. I don't want to hear about things you would do to me. I would have been less uncomfortable if he had asked permission to think about me in the bathtub. Seriously though, girls, have you ever had that happen before? This is the first time I've ever been internet raped, which is the only appropriate title for it. He didn't ask my permission if he could send me that horrible message. I think I might be pregnant from it. I'm never gonna get my childhood back again. So, anyways, I guess that's all I have to rant about, and maybe I need a little advice. How should I have responded? Also, if you've ever had anybody do this to you, girls, I don't know, maybe guys have that happen too. Guys would probably like it, but anywho, comment, like, subscribe, tell me about your experience, and if it's ever worked. I'd really like to know a story where you sent a dirty message to someone and they respond with, hey, yeah, I like to walk on the beach at night. My favorite color is blue. You want to text or something? Tell your kids later in life that you met your wife through a dirty message on my yearbook. It's so romantic. Alright, later guys. I guess it's really late, but I'm actually happy because I'm kind of dressed up a little bit in this video. Usually I look like freaking